Here's a review on the Well R8 G3 SAS that I got from airsplat.com about 6 months ago, and it's still working fine. This gun is all plastic, except for some parts like the trigger and the selector switch, the rails, yeah. It looks like the Pulse R72, which it isn't. It has a metal gearbox, like the Pulse doesn't, and it is a lot more reliable and more powerful and everything else. This is a great beginner's AEG if you have just started airsoft or if you've been playing a while with like shotguns and stuff. This will be right for you. The back of the stock comes off, but that is not where you put the battery for some reason. There's a weight in there that I took out. But, yeah. And the battery actually goes right here, where you pull up this little hatch, push it forward, and it comes off, and there's the battery thing. Now it looks like an MP5. So, yeah. Talking about what it looks like, it is actually a shortened G3. I'll show you to you next to the real G3 real quick. Here's a real G3. Here is the Well. So yeah, they're both the same. Barrel length is different, and the front of this one's a little different. This gun has pretty good, I really like the performance on it. It probably doesn't have as much FPS as some other guns, but its accuracy and rate of fire is alright, but the accuracy and the range is pretty good for a short gun like this. I actually kind of like that. The motor is right there, and I actually had this problem after using it for a while. The motor started making a really weird sound, almost like the gears were stripped, and a grinding sound. All I had to do was tighten that up, and it was fine. So if your well ever has that problem, then just remember that. Then you can take out the motor using those screws there and there. The gun's really light. You can pick it up with one hand easily. So, yeah. The selector switch is very nice and solid. It makes a nice click. I really like it. Much better than most selector switches I've seen. It's fun to play with. But it also has a cocking lever right here. You click up just like a G3, but it's shorter. Just a little place right there. And it exposes the hop up. A little plastic hop up wheel right there. You can spin up for hop and down for non-hop. Yeah. That's fun to do. It has semi-auto, full auto, and safety. No burst setting. These sights are just a regular Hickler and Koch sight that you'd see on the real gun. It has four different positions. That little hole, the big hole, the big U, the little hole, and the little U. And it's accurate. The sights work well, and it's nice and accurate with the sight. And the gun is